Hello students, good morning to everyone. Children, today we will do some long question answer from the awareness book. From the chapter 7, that is weather, climate and adaptation of animals to climate. In our previous class we have already completed up to question number 55. So today we will start from the question number 56. So children, all of you please open your awareness book, page number 109. Now see that question number 56 is, what is meant by adaptation? How is polar bear adapted to live in extremely cold polar regions having snow all around? Children, all of you know that the polar regions having extremely cold conditions, and to survive in such a conditions, the animals which live in that place, they need some specific body features. Okay, so the adaptation is the presence of specific body features which enable an animal or plant to live in a particular habitat, is known as adaptation. The polar bear have some features which help them to adapt in extremely cold climate of polar region, and these adaptations are, first of all, polar bear has white color for which it matches with its surrounding, so that polar bear is not visible easily in the snowy white background, and hence its prey is unable to see it. These adaptations helps the polar bear to catch its prey, and not only that, the white color of polar bear also protects it from its predators, because it mixes well with the snowy white surroundings, due to which the predators cannot see them easily. Second point is that polar bear has two thick layers of fur on its body. This fur protects the polar bear from extreme cold by preventing the loss of heat from its body. Thus, these two thick layers of the fur keep the polar bear warm in extremely cold climate by keeping its body heat in. The polar bear has also fur on its feet and toes. This protects it from cold when it walks on snow and ice. Third point is, polar bear has a thick layer of fat under its skin. This layer of fat insulates the body of polar bear against heat loss and keeps it warm in cold climate. Polar bear has a rounded body and small ears to keep the body surface area to a minimum compared to the body weight. This reduces the heat loss from the body of polar bear. Polar bear has a big feet to spread the weight of its body on snow, which prevent it from sinking into snow and make it walk on snow easily. Polar bear has long, curved and sharp claws which help it to walk and run on slippery ice. Polar bear is a good swimmer also. The big feet help the polar bear to swim well. Being a fast swimmer, it helps the polar bear to catch its prey like seal in water very easily. While swimming underwater, polar bear can also able to close its nostrils and remain underwater for long duration. Polar bear has a very strong sense of smell. The very strong sense of smell helps the polar bear in locating and catching its prey for food. Question number 57A is, what are tropical rainforests? Name any 5 countries where tropical rainforests are found. The tropical rainforests are hot and moist woodland found near the equator. The 5 countries where tropical rainforests are found are India, Malaysia, Indonesia, Brazil, and Kenya. Our next question, that is 57B, is, name some of the adaptations which help the animals live and survive in tropical rainforest. Since the number of animals living in the tropical rainforest is very large, so they are adapted such that they eat different kinds of food to overcome the competition for food and live in different kinds of places to overcome competition for shelter. Some of the adaptations in animals living in tropical rainforests are a skin color which helps them to camouflage in order to catch prey or protect themselves from predators. They are able to run very fast so that they are able to catch prey or escape from predators. They have sharp eyesight, sensitive hearing, and thick skin. Development of trunk, tusk, large ears, and feet help some animals like elephants to adapt in the conditions of the tropical rainforest. Some of them have a strong griping tails which help them to climb the trees. They have long and large beaks. Some of the birds, they have the long and large beaks which help them to take the food easily. Structure of hand and feet. Some of the animals, they have a structure of hand and feet to hold to the branches of tree firmly. So these are some adaptations which help the animals to live and survive in the tropical rainforest. Next, question number 59. What is the difference between the weather and climate? Children, you know that weather and climate are related with each other, but they are not the same. There are some differences between weather and climate. First of all, weather is day-to-day information of the changes in the atmospheric condition in a particular area, whereas climate is statistical weather information that provides information about the average weather condition of a particular place over a long period, near about 25 years. Secondly, the changes in the weather condition can be observed very frequently, whereas the changes in climate take a longer time to change. Weather forecasting is observed by the meteorological department, whereas climatology is the scientific study of climate which is described as the average weather condition over time. Weather is affected by temperature, pressure, humidity, cloudiness, etc. Atmospheric conditions at any location like humidity, temperature, the sunshine, wind, etc. are affected by climate. So these are the differences between weather and climate. Our next question is 60. Now the first part of the question is, how does the adaptation called migration help the birds in their survival? Name one bird and one mammal which migrate seasonally. All of you know that is migration is a type of adaptation. This migration helps the birds to escape extremely cold winter condition. One bird and mammal which migrate seasonally are Siberian crane and reindeer respectively. Next question is, an elephant has a long trunk. How does these adaptations help the elephant to live and survive in the tropical rainforest? All of you know that is the elephant has a trunk. Actually, this trunk of the elephant is their elongated nose, which helps the elephant to smell. Because of this trunk, elephant has a strong sense of smell. This trunk help them to breathe. The elephant uses its long trunk to pick up food like grass and plants, etc., and put into its mouth. The trunk of elephant can reach up to the branches of trees and help it eat tree leaves as food. The elephant uses their trunk for drinking water by sucking up water and putting it into the mouth. Not only that, the elephant also uses their trunk to bathe itself. Okay, so these are some questions which we have to write in the biology copy and also learn them. So children, today this much. Thank you all. Stay safe and happy.